What is going on, Laker fans? Appreciate you guys tuning in on this Monday morning. A little Lakers Talk Daily here. Got a couple things I want to get into. We'll talk a little bit about Spencer Dinwiddie, that signing. And Lakers got a shot at that number 6 spot. Do they got a shot again at this playing tournament? I want to spend a little bit of time on that. I actually feel like, I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel a little bit more optimistic around the Lakers. Okay, so Saturday it went down. Saturday morning there was the question about Spencer Dinwiddie, who was in the process of being bought out, and the Lakers going to get him. Friday, we all spent most of the game just watching or listening on the radio and saying, wait a minute, is that Dinwiddie just sitting right next to Rob Pelinka? Yes, it is Dinwiddie sitting right next to Rob Pelinka. So it seemed like the secret was out there that it was going to eventually happen, but the night before, 2 days before, he was sitting behind the Dallas Mavericks bench in New York. So we knew it was going to come down to the Mavs or the Lakers. This one means a lot. I'll tell you why it means a lot. It says something. There's got to be some reasons here, because not only did he choose the Lakers, he's only going to make $1.5 million compared to about $5 million that he would have made with the Dallas Mavericks. Now, he's originally from L.A. He's a L.A. native, 30 years old, about 10 years in the league. Was just playing for the Brooklyn Nets, so something to keep in mind there. I think it says something that he picked the Lakers over the Dallas Mavericks. One of the things it probably says is, I actually asked Rob Pelinka this question. This was on Thursday when he was addressing the trade deadline. What type of player are you looking for in the buyout market? He said, backup point guard. That's our number one priority, backup point guard. So I think Dinwiddie also knows by coming to the Lakers, he's probably going to get a good amount of playing time. I don't know if that means for Gabe Vincent. Maybe that means the Lakers are just too unsure about his health and not sure that he's going to have the ability to come back at some point this year. I have no idea. This is just my assumption. And then I also think it's a role that Dinwiddie feels, hey, there might be opportunities for me to close out games. There might be opportunities for me to play 25 to 30 minutes a night. So I think there's a lot of advantages for Dinwiddie. Rob Pelinka said Spencer's returning to his roots in the city where his journey began. We welcome him back to his hometown of Los Angeles. We're thrilled for him to wear the iconic Lakers uniform in front of his family and friends. And then actually on his actual play, his playmaking and aggressiveness from the point guard or from the guard position provides us valuable depth as we continue our strong push towards the back half of the season. Spencer adds a wealth of experience to our roster and brings proven success to the postseason. So he's excited about it. It sounds like LeBron, who was asked about it on Friday, D'Lo was asked about it on Friday, AD was asked about it on Friday. Everybody just kind of talking about his playmaking ability, that he's a big guard and he's going to add something, a dimension to the Lakers that they don't have. Remember, D'Lo did play with him at some point. They played together in Brooklyn. So something to keep in mind there, and D'Lo was excited about it. So overall, if you're a Laker fan out there, there is literally no risk in grabbing Spencer Dinwiddie. And on top of that, I think he adds just a playmaker, a bucket getter, a guy that could come in and, when you're trying to have a few of your players take a breather, your offense doesn't have to get completely stalled because he can go out there and be a good offensive player. So Dinwiddie signing, great for the Lakers. Let's see what happens moving forward for the Lake Show. Other topic I want to get into. Why do I have a feeling, I don't know what it is or what's going on, but I'm a little bit more optimistic about the Lakers moving forward. So is it false hope? Is it not? Let me put it this way. They got an opportunity to win these next 2 games, which is Detroit tomorrow and at Utah coming up on Wednesday. It's going to be a second of a back-to-back. At Utah's never an easy game. But let me just tell you what's in front of them. They got a chance to go into the All-Star break winning 6 of 7 games. They got a chance to put themselves within, I think, real striking distance of number 7, number 6. That's really what you want to do if you're the Lakers. I mean, if you can't get the number 6, can you be in the number 7 spot? They are 3 games behind the Sacramento Kings as we sit here today. The Pelicans, who are now 9 games over 500, they won a game even after losing to the Lakers. They are 3.5 in front of the Lakers. Whether the Lakers are actually able to get that number 6 spot or that number 7 spot, The quality of basketball is, I think, the only thing I'm going to pay attention to moving forward with the Lakers. Does it look good? Is there some fight? Is this a team that's ready to say, okay, we screwed up, we effed around, we had some injuries. Let's take the team to the next level. I think we're going to find that, obviously, right after the All-Star break, but specifically, as we sit here today over these next two games. So those are the next two for the Lakers. They don't have a game until tomorrow. I'm back on tonight doing some Lakers talk, so I hope you guys can tune in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel here on ESPN LA. We'd greatly appreciate that, and we'll continue to put up all our live content. We got a lot, obviously, around the Super Bowl today. Travis and I will start the show off at 10 a.m. Appreciate it, Lake fans. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and we'll get back with you guys tomorrow.